We are looking for you.
We are going to find you.
Come to McDonald's or the McDonald's will come to you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we'll find you.
And with that, welcome to Pathfinder Kingmaker, everybody. Gotcha.
Oh. Okay.
German McDonald's is menacing. What the fuck?
I see.
I can't believe Froggy works for German McDonald's.
We tried to get the whole other bit, we all forgot it, and then you just round about, and then it's like, good, you admitted a war crime. We'll take that one. We'll take that intro. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Kingmaker.
Hello.
Where things last left off. Honestly, not a lot in terms of footnotes, but it did take an entire episode of just tomfoolery just to get it there.
Look, that is both my first and middle name.
Wait, no way. Wait, what is this from, Salty? Do you know what Terios is?
Stop. You're getting aggroed by Sonic stuff in the middle of recording.
They don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm sorry. Salty posted a picture of Terios, which is like...
Easy, I'm going to need you to insert a picture of Terios from Sonic.
Drag into the thing, so now they have to have context.
So wait, hold on. This is really important. This is really cool. I can explain.
It's really not.
Terios was the prototype version for Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. While Shadow was being developed, this was the prototype for Shadow. You're welcome.
Okay, cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
They look like an OC.
Yeah.
He looks like an OC, doesn't he?
I bet you there was some designer who had a Sonic OC and was like, I'm gonna get my OC in the game.
Oh my god, probably.
And then another designer looked at theirs and they're like, you're fired.
Honest to God, it really does not look good. He looks really fucking bad.
I'm thinking of that one.
You're making enemies right now.
I'm thinking of that one fan
really
who
bad.
is listening.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I came here. I'm so excited for these guys to go fight a magic bear and maybe find Tuskcutter. And then Froggy from downtown with Terry.
Start talking about inserting Sonic OCs by developers, and I'm like, that's just Ken Penders.
We're all live playing LARPing.
No, we're not going down this rabbit hole. We're not doing
me to
this.
Ken Penders. Do not.
We are all
hey,
live
gang.
play like LARPing,
Legends.
and then we're all like, okay,
Legends.
all right, we're all together now. God, let's go see. And then Froggy's eating dirt off somewhere in a ditch. And it's like, Froggy. This is an OC.
over there.
Sorry.
A dirt plot in each hand.
4-minute derail. Do you want to resume our summary? The floor is yours.
Sorry.
So, as we all began to live and learn, we began to travel back from the Kobold location after an amazing dance party. As we continue back to Oleg's trading post, it was uneventful except for Brandon trying to smooth his way up into a higher social position in the party. But he was promptly reminded that, he is on borrowed time the more he keeps fucking around and finding out. Self-note from Fell Marrow.
Living and learning, if you will.
Yeah, living and learning. After we arrived at Oleg's, we were able to turn in several of our quests and acquire some new ones. One in particular was a priest. Which one of you remember what the priest was off the top of your head? Priest of something, like something to travel and trade.
Aristil.
Thank you. A priest of Aristil.
Not a travel or trade, but community and hunters.
Thank you. A priest of Aristil needed help clearing out a church that was somewhere within our lands, potentially infected by either 1 to 4 dream bears. He doesn't know. He only saw all of this in a dream, and he was sent there on a mission to help clear it out. After a couple comments from the party, we all agreed that there should be an objective we should head towards, while also at the same time trying to find the killer boar and the tassel worm somewhere in the land. We all gathered up, headed out from Oleg's trading post, and the party is now on their way.
Before we start, I need you to envision me channeling the spirit of Vinky. I already have a pair of glasses on. I reach into my shirt breast pocket, I pull out a second pair, and I put them on. I have a note here that says, Thurston, I would like to remind you of the pact you made at 5:21 p.m. Central Time on August 18th to give Froggy an additional hero point.
Fuck, that's right. You got me.
That was awesome.
The ball is struck.
That was agreed upon. That was between sessions. Thurston did in fact lose something, and Froggy a hero point.
It's true. It's true. And then I pulled that. I want our listeners to know I pulled the old GM like, oh yeah, totally. Just write that down and then remind me, being like, there is a 50-50 chance that this will occur. But then of course it's Maddie and like Maddie's weaponized their shit against me. So yeah.
I have so many notes. The priest's name is Jod. If anyone needs to remember Jod.
Oh my god.
This is a new
it's
class
my
of player.
Jod, Froggy.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I
I
love
need
that
my
laugh.
popcorn. This is gonna go well before we even start.
Do you think Shadow was?
If it was there.
Do you think instead of going with Terios for the name, do you think they named him Shadow because he's Sonic's shadow?
Oh my god, no, stop!
We're moving on.
Where are going?
I feed the Lalaoopsie to the
west.
castle worm.
No, we're trauma.
I want to set you out as bait. I'm going to tie your leg to a stake and just wait.
The
I'm gonna Jurassic Park
worm,
your ass.
the tassel worm slinks out and starts assaulting the Lalaoopsie like that video of a of a corgi eating a piece of cabbage.
That tassel worm about to head at the Lalaoopsie like a pit bull and a toddler.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
I
Cut that
just
out.
want
Cut that
to
out.
just want to grab onto her and just like, and all you're just kind of hearing is a muffled nerd, put a dig to the marrow. And then
All right, fan artists, do your work. Do your work.
whoever animates that, I'll give you $50. First one who
shit.
gets it to me.
Oh fuck.
Lala Underground.
Okay.
So we're heading west because we decided to go around the map a little bit.
Yes.
I've moved you the appropriate hex. You are traveling west along through the forest. Now, at this point, Cabal. Can Geren please give me a survival check
I don't know. Can he?
to lead the party through the woods?
So
And I'll
we're
unpause the
in
game.
we're in a we're in a forest, right?
Yeah. You.
Good, because I have terrain expertise. Forest is one of my feats.
Okay.
Put that
Box
off the bingo
gives me a
sheet. Put that off the
+6.
bingo sheet.
Tell me
Love
more
it.
about your
Love it.
feats.
I
I got
Check out my only hatchets. that is a 15 on the dice for a total of a 21 on the survival check.
Heck yeah. So with that, you expertly lead your group into the northern region of the forest here. As you do so, you can tell that the travel's not too bad. There is a bit of sort of dampness on the road from some of the recent rains, but otherwise it's actually pretty reasonable travel through here. There aren't, however, any paths. You're kind of trekking through pretty tough wilderness at this point.
Yeah.
But you're able to lead the group fairly well in this region. Carrying on into the green belt, sort of the northern edges of the forest as you are carrying on, and making whatever that is.
yeah.
Sorry.
We're all weirdos.
Yeah.
Every time person says carry on, like I just immediately.
There will be
just
peace
happens.
when you are gone.
I don't know. With this group, I feel it's war. You manage to make your way through, and you can tell that this area is not anything too tough to travel through, I suppose is the best way to put it. Like you're not having any kind of major difficulties as you're traveling along this path. However, as you are making your way, you can tell that
walking fast.
You're going to need to. Wow. You're going to need to
winning tonight.
Hold on. Let
some-
Thurston finish.
Yeah. You're gonna need to spend some time deciding if you want to, again, reconnoiter this space or just kind of move through it along your path. So it's up to you how all of you would like to proceed from this point. But you would know, Geren, from your check that this isn't like a lot of the other areas you've explored where you might be able to easily find a monument. It's pretty tough to find stuff through here. So if you're going to have to dedicate extra time to, discover any secrets or whatnot in this area.
As Geren is trekking along and he's pushing aside branches or looking through the woods and determining a path, he will relay that to the group. He's he'll be like, this area of the forest is kind of dense. If we're going to try to reconnoiter or find anything out here, it's probably going to take longer just because of the undergrowth.
Understood, Geren. I would propose to the group, and Fell will turn to everyone, that we need to understand our own territory. We need to learn what each part of our kingdom is. Why not take the time and explore, and hey, we might not know what we find, and it might be interesting.
I agree.
It's worth
Hey.
a look-see.
I could second that, especially since we're only about 12 kilometers out from Oleg's, right? So if there's something here, we should know what it is.
If we do not know our own backyard, then who are we to rule anything?
I mean, there's a lot of nobles who have no idea what's outside of their castle, so
She nods and looks at Garen yeah?
Let us aim to be better than them, Geren. Let's put in the work. And Fell will take Pepin, and I would like to help look around.
Okay. So at this point, it's going to take, some time reconnoitering. You can tell that at this point, you've basically spent the day traveling. You've got about a half day left. We're on Sunday, the 17th of Ferrist. However, if you want to reconnoiter, it will take the remaining half of today and all of the following day. It's about a day and a half to really reconnoiter a hex like this.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I think so. Let's do
I
it.
think we have plenty enough feed for the horses, at least on my end. So
Yeah, seems very reasonable to me. I'm gonna bump us forward to Moon Day, the 18th of Ferrist. I know, the Moon Day, the 18th of Ferrist. At which point you begin reconnoitering throughout the day. Remember that there's a lovely exploration rules journal entry. I think I made it public for everyone to see, so you can kind of see some of the actions you can do. Yeah. So, spending your time here. I will just ask. I'll pick on no one in particular. Vinky,
Hi.
roll me a d20.
Okay.
kills
Is this
the
just
party.
for a random chance kind of thing, or is this seek related?
This is a random chance related.
You've got it. Here it
Don't
comes.
fuck
Big
up.
money. I'm gonna predict a 4 right now.
Okay.
That's an 18.
It rolled over and I saw it.
There was a 4 there. There was.
It was there.
For
Yeah.
a moment.
Okay. You are all making your way through this wooded area. And Vinky, can you now give me a perception check to seek, please?
Yeah, I got goggles for that. You gave me them back in the manor.
I did.
They never come up. It's like, oh, I'm still wearing these. Where's my seek action? There it is. I'm gonna make a perception check.
You better.
I'm doing it.
You better.
Yeah, do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it. Yeah.
Do I get? Would my keen eyes would apply to this too, right?
Yeah, as long as
No,
they're not the same bonus.
They're not.
Yeah.
And then, wow, I have a lot of bonuses on this.
Should roll it.
I'm doing it. I was putting them all into the thing.
Specialize.
It is.
Ooh.
You got +8 on that roll. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you notice something. It's more that actually you hear something before you notice it.
We all start at role-playing fears. Like,
Yeah, like later in the evening. It's kind of this like.
Oh, was it audio? Then remove 2 for my result.
No, you
Waluigi?
see this too.
They won't let me into Smash.
Guys,
Because
that's
you
not
see
Waluigi. That's Tatuccio again.
Oh no! Very large shadow. And as you kind of approach the shadows, that's behind some trees and foliage, you recognize it because you've seen it before.
No.
What is it? What is it, Lala?
Is it the ogre?
No.
Oh,
No,
thank
that was
God.
not canon. The ogre's not
That was-
canon.
Oh, sorry.
we
I mean, what
deleted
ogre?
That ogre
No.
no longer exists.
But it is a creature that technically starts with an O.
Oh,
Do you remember the name? Do you remember the name, Maddie, for this creature?
no, but
The
control
correct
my notes
name.
will.
The correct name.
It's an Ursine swooper.
Owlbear.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ursa.
I give for this one our dear friend Salty a hero point
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you deserve
remembering
that.
the
Good job.
Ursine
Good recall.
swooper
I think that
right
was
there. Yep. I'm
What?
just
I
giving
thought the
away
Ursine
hero
swooper
points.
was a cannon.
No, the Ursa
No,
is canon.
we fought that.
We met that. We met that in session
You didn't
7.
fight it. You
We
fucked
ran away.
off from
We ran
that.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I
No,
remember.
I thought we
did. We
killed
ran
it
away.
and skinned it.
No, we went around it.
No.
Oh,
We
yeah,
know.
right.
The one that's
That was
not
something else.
canon.
Geren did like his survival check and was just like, we
Right.
might die if we fight this.
Right.
The
Yeah.
one that we
Yeah,
skinned
I think that was
the
one
one
of
that's
those
not
like
canon.
on a scale of
Okay.
1 to 20, how hard is this thing thirsty? And then you did not like the number I responded with. But yeah, you see this thing.
20, how badly will this fuck me up? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It
Someone is
like,
gonna go in the comments and be like, "It was this."
So,
Yeah. And it's
Vicky-
like you're a bit away from the group when you see this. So you're
Yeah.
like, I assume you can like tactically pull back and catch up to some of your companions. And yeah.
yeah, Vicky doesn't move at all. They sit perfectly still. They kind of put their, they do the little finger incantations. Some arcane energy lights up, and they will send a message to Geren, which doesn't make any audio from their mouth anymore. It's all completely at Geren, just with eye contact, because this is the cantrip. They'll just be like, Geren, the Ursine swooper is right here.
Discord did not let you say
Discord hated that.
Not happy.
You disappeared. You just went.
Geren, it sounds like he's got a synthesizer stuck in his throat.
At that point, when Vinky like messages Garen's first off, he's like, oh, and then he's like, oh no, oh no.
Another one reaches your ears. I feel like we should do something about it this time. It's right beside Oleg's.
Geren will attempt to like creep back to like, how close is this thing again?
It's probably at this point, like after Vinky pulls back like 40-ish feet away.
Oh, yeah. So Garen will like kind of like he'll pull back and like try and move carefully through the like forest, underbrush, whatever, and he will like do a hand motion, like you put like your finger up and you like spin it around, you know, kind of like hey, gather around.
Yeah.
But he puts a finger up like in front of his collars, you know, since he has no head and like no discernible face. So he's like, shh. He's like,
Yeah.
They're apparently Vinky said that there's an earth sign swooper about. Vinky, what would you say it is? Like how far?
40, 50 feet that way. Sounds like he's sleeping.
About
size
50
are the
feet to your southwest.
Yeah.
What size of feet?
About 40 to 50 the applicable fantasy measurement units.
Oh no, feet is correct. She's just being a shitter.
I'll kill you.
I got you, Froggy. I
How many
thought it
grit
was funny.
squares?
Thank you very much.
Throws you to the fucking
Somebody likes my
lindworm.
joke.
I have a feeling, like I know we ran from this before, but we'd have the jump on it, and I feel like it might be a threat.
I mean, they're notable for it. They're apex predators.
Yeah, but like so are you, so
Are we fighting it or
For
not?
people.
It's one bear and it's asleep.
I think we fight it. I think we get rid of it.
We can
All right.
surround it in a circle and hit it with rocks.
The fuck is it, William Wallace?
However, we will approach the idea of the temple. If people are to move through this passage in any manner, then perhaps we should make it a little bit safe. I agree with Vinky. I do not enjoy the killing of a member of nature like this, but come on. She points at it. That thing kills people without a qualm.
I would like to.
It's a very
Sure.
savage animal.
I know I probably don't have too much in for it, but I'll come to Geren. And Fell will be like, Geren, how old is that owlbear?
Can I see it through the underbrush?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Perception. +6. I got a total of a 17 with an 11 on the dice.
Yeah, you can see like roughly where it is. It's pretty obscured behind some of the shrubs. It's basically like resting right by a bridge, like a stone bridge that crosses a stream here.
Okay.
But in some brush that's by it. However, as you check, you can tell that it is a young and virile creature.
What? Okay.
What does
Yeah.
virile mean?
Don't make it weird.
Don't think about it.
What does virile mean?
Don't think about it.
Hello?
Don't think about it.
It's young and ready to fuck.
Oh, it's horny.
Sure.
Yeah, we gotta kill it.
Destiny I have, Geren. This
like-
is something that is too young. We should let it go. But if it has reached the age of maturity, it is a danger to our citizens, and we must get rid of it.
Well, it's
I have a qualm with
young.
that.
Okay, so my question, Thurston, do you want me to roll like a forest lore or whatever on it to like gauge like you said it's young, but like what's its like maturity level? Is it fully grown or
It's grown, like it's a large
Okay.
creature.
Yeah,
okay. So like Geren looks at Phil. He's like, it's a fully grown swooper. I want you to know I'm not going to be happy like facing it down, because we both know that I'm going to be the one in its face. But if we strike hard and we strike fast, we should be.
What did you say, Geren?
So yeah, Garen's just like he's reluctant to go and tussle with a full-grown Ursine swooper, but like also that's probably because I don't know if he's ever encountered one. He's been by himself before, so he's just like,
Yeah.
but he's like, fine.
Yeah, in his past life, he saw one of his friends get gutted right in front of him.
I wasn't gonna get that fucking dark.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, where do you think Garen's head went?
Oh.
It wasn't Ursine swoopers.
Got Ursine swooped.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not the lore.
Team, I would like to ask all of your opinions.
That's not canon.
Raise of hands to annihilate the swooper.
Vicky draws their wand and holds it up.
Bushti
Garen
raises her
sighs
hand.
and raises a hand.
Do me a favor.
Love.
Type
Type
1.
one in chat.
Yeah, type 1 in the foundry. if you vote to kill it. Okay, I think everyone's in favor of taking this thing down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, Fell will then go. We see that it is resting. Do we have any traps or anything to lay for its surprise?
Razzie looks inside of her jar. She's just like,
Not.
I woulda. Remember, we were gonna make the thing, but then the fungus exploded and it exploded my thing, and I nearly died. Yeah.
Then let us do this. Let us prepare our spells for battle. He's basically saying pre-buff and get ready.
I'm
Yeah.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have this scroll of create food. I could try and make like a little pile of food to distract it.
I believe by the time we get there, it'll be feeling like it's in danger.
All right.
It's asleep right now. I could literally like cross the distance and have both my hatchets buried in it.
I mean, I think that's I
That
think
would-
instead of doing anything fancy like that, I'm just gonna shoot the hell out of it.
I think that would piss it off.
Should we make sure it's
We're
not
gonna
a
kill it. Like,
druid?
what the fuck does it matter?
All
Should
right.
we make sure it's not what, Lala?
A druid.
I mean, it'll start yelling in common, I think, if it is, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll start to. Oh shit, guys! What the fuck? Why'd you do that, guy? I'm just
I
walking.
can't believe the
All right.
I'm walking here.
Yeah, I'm sleeping here. Come on,
make the
man.
druids sound like the Guardian Trace.
What I'm going to do then is I want to prep for battle at this point, Thurston. I think we're all kind of ready for that. Will our exploration activities that we had going be applicable now at this point?
Yep.
Because I had Pepin on Scout, and I had Fell Marrow on Repeated Spell. And it was Repeated Spell for him with Shield. I don't know if you have a battle mat for us at all, because I'm about to summon and do a bunch of stuff.
Yay!
Thank you, sir.
I can put up my spell. I can put on my glass shield because I'm a repeating a spell. Yippee!
Yippee!
So
Yippee!
during this time, I assume this thing is like nice and rested. I don't think we've disturbed it too much.
No,
Basically-
but like, do any or like if you're casting spells and stuff, like I know you're like 50 feet away, and I assume you're like
Yeah.
kind of whisper casting and stuff. Oh god, can everyone give me a stealth check?
I wish to enter stealth.
Could I?
oh no.
Could I argue I have subtle spell shape, so I just
That's
don't need
fine.
this?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes.
Would you like
Wizard
us to
shit.
roll stealth as initiative to put in that since we're
Nope.
technically okay?
You want us to roll stealth
Absolutely.
if we're not doing spell stuff?
Just in general, yeah. Everyone.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got an
Oh,
18 for a total of 19 for Fell, and for Pippin, he will roll.
Wait.
I'm seeing so many
Hey.
high dice. Oh, and then a 3.
I'm
Yeah, and then
all
Pippin
out.
got a 5, but he's just standing there.
Excellent. Okay. Excellent. All right.
I got
So,
a
yeah,
total of 21 for stealth.
You're gonna be able to like buff up, so you can put up any spells.
Okay.
You have about assume you have like 5 rounds worth of getting stuff going.
Dark skin didn't do.
But during this, the beast begins to rouse.
Ruh-roh.
Could you apply bark skin to Pippin, please?
I can one sec.
Thank you. And then Fell will
Oh, fuck, man.
Fell will have a lovely summon.
There we go. And now I will let you each select for yourselves what skill you would like to use for initiative.
Well, we'll do perception along with Pepin.
Okay.
Stealth.
Vinky's also doing perception because they spotted the owl. Earthside Swooper.
I will use survival as I try to navigate through the undergrowth because I'm going to have to close the distance with it.
Cool.
I'm just gonna use perception.
Yeah.
The Earth Sign Swooper uses athletics for its morning stretch.
I
Very
will use stealth as Bushti is stealthing behind the Schmaster himself.
And as dice roll, Mr. Thurston. I think one of my. Unfortunately, it seems we have another excellent Foundry issue.
What's up?
Where basically was summon undead. It does not give me my list of summons and stuff. So, yeah, I think this is one of them that kind of got broken during the Foundry update, which is very frustrating. So I just need a skeleton guard, basically. Remember the common skeleton with the like immunities and stuff, the piercing or like resistance, the piercing and stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
Just throw that down on the ground and give me control.
I'm doing it.
Give them the power.
And I will put him in front of Vinky. Just in case that owlbear gets really fast all of a sudden.
Really fast and really hungry for a snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
That insane swooper to get
Do you
in.
have, do you have control now?
Thank you so much, sir.
Do you? Can you verify for me that you? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You can move the token.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Cool. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Wonderful.
Cool. Good. All right. So,
Oh, and I get a +1 because Pepin was on the thing. So sorry.
+1 to what?
Right. I also
+1
forgot.
to circumstance bonus to initiative rolls because Pepin was scouting.
I'm
We all
not
get
gonna.
that, yeah.
I'm not gonna update it because the initiative order will stay the same.
Okay. I'll just make sure.
No. I just was checking it, and I'm like, no, everyone's within. Yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
are all separate. So. Okay. All right. So the first one to go is the Earthshine Swooper, who begins to just walk out, doing a little morning stretchy. Walks up here, begins sipping water.
He's so innocent. He's a majestic creature.
Why does it
Is it
sound like my
okay?
pug?
Geren,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay.
I'm right behind you, Garen. I'm right behind you.
So wait.
SMI.
Two. Okay. Okay, so I have a question. If I move here, am I just in ankle deep water or?
Yeah, about ankle. Like it'd be difficult terrain once you get into any of the full ones there.
Okay. So would that cost me
An extra square
an extra square to move into that or move out of it?
to move into it.
To move into it. Okay, so that becomes 30 feet. So all right, well, in that case, I have to do if I want to do this, I should. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move twice. So I will go ahead and Garen will have both his hatchets out and just sudden charge. He beats feet. Hold on, wait a second. Where'd my character sheet go? Oh my god! I clicked on sudden charge and my character sheet disappeared.
I took it from you. I took it.
Oh, I need that. It's weird.
You probably press escape at some point, but you got this, buddy.
I believe.
Oh, sudden charge. Select where you want to move. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't need to click that one. You just do it.
You do it.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not a thing you activate. You're fine.
Whoa!
Yeah,
An
it gives you a
animation.
little-
And yeah. So Garen moves to right there.
Yeah.
And since I end my movement,
Its
next to
head
it,
turns and does kind of this like 90 degrees cock to the side as it looks at you.
so yeah, as I end my turn, because I used sudden charge, that means I get to attack it.
Yep.
So I will target it. I open up my character sheet again. I don't know why using sudden charge closes my character sheet. That's inconvenient.
Dear.
They programmed it in because they knew you were playing the day. Like, they knew you were coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just you, Gab.
And I
It's
roll
just for
to
you.
attack. And that is a total of a 19 on the dice for a 29 in total.
That will hit.
All right, that's concerning that it is not a crit. That's deeply concerning. Roll my damage, 1d6 plus 3 for the hatchet. It's almost max damage, so that's a total of 8.
Nice.
And that was 2 actions. I used my final action to attack it with my second hatchet.
Yeah. It unleashes like a cry, like a distorted Waluigi cry.
That is a 2 on the dice.
Yep.
I cry every day.
You know what? I'm actually going to use my hero point that we get at the start of every session
It's the
to
time.
re-roll this.
Here comes the crit. Here comes the crit.
Hero point time.
It
Nope.
it almost was.
Use the point. It's hero point time.
All right, so Gary
it like
with one
shakes
hatchet.
its butt and like kind of pushes you back with its bulk as it lets out this cry.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Vinky, you're up.
Very simple turn. I had already drawn my wand. I point. Cap hit the. I fire all 3 actions.
You just hold it
I'm
like a
gonna-
Tommy gun at the waist.
Yeah. I'm gonna unload all 3 actions into this just like level 1 force barrage wand.
Yeah.
And not worry about this thing's scary AC. Just roll straight into damage here. That's a bad roll.
Oh, 2 1s and a 2.
Yeah, a total of
trouble.
7 damage to our Ursine swooper.
It like shakes as it's being hit. Like you see, and like the way like the force bolts. What do your force bolts look like from this one?
They're little. Do I get to choose if it's from a wand and not my own personal casting?
Yeah, I'll let you choose here.
Okay, it'll still be Vinky's homegrown flavor of tiny, like the 1 egg, fried egg pans,
Yeah.
but like made of like bubbly purple arcane energy. Yeah.
Sweet. And like as they go in, it's like they almost just go into the fur and disappear, and then it like shakes
shit.
annoyed. Like it's
Yeah.
just annoyed by this.
Yeah. Vinky says, I didn't really care about that one, but it's okay. I got a lot more of those in the tank.
You did
No,
a good
arrow.
job, Pinky.
Sorry for canonizing the concept of filling up tanks of gasoline.
What's gasoline?
I'll show you later.
Lala blushes.
What?
Trying to remind you that I'm an alchemist and not flirt.
That's awesome.
I think at
That's
that
my
point
turn.
it's my go, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fell Marrow.
For my pre-buffing Thurston, I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah,
Or a thing. Is it fine if I was able to boost Eidolon my Pepin?
So
If you don't want to allow it, that's okay.
Yeah, no, because you're
it's
you're
one
getting
round.
the
Never mind.
yeah, and you're getting the benefit of the cat like your exploration
absolutely.
activity. So
Also-
that's the one. Yeah, yeah.
Also, I want to correct a thing that we got wrong. There is no more barkskin potion. That got renamed to oak potion, and I fixed it by putting oak and resilience on Pepin.
Aha, there we go.
That's why we were having trouble for a little bit. I was like, oh right, old items got carried over with the remaster
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, Fell is going to spend 1 action sustaining his summon, and then he is going to spend. He's going to have Pepin. Let's see. The Pepin could potentially make it to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. It's going to take him a long time to get there. But he has total faith in Pepin to help out Geren. So he's going to keep all the rest of his actions to Pepin. And he'll go, Pepin, help Geren! And then just like in super speed, Pepin will burst forward. And he would use all his amazing speed of 25 to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So he's going to go around and potentially get, potentially AOP'd if the owlbear has it. He will basically flank it. That'll take 2 of his actions to get there. Because thankfully he has just 25 just to get there. And he will target the owlbear and he will strike.
Yeah.
Fire attack just boom, boom, and apparently just boop, just right into the fur. just not a good swing. But of course, I really want Pepin to have a good glorious moment, so I am going to reroll with a hero point. He goes, and he hits this time with a 19.
Yes, because of the flank.
And thankfully, because he got the flank and stuff, I rolled only 2 on my 1d8, but for a total of 6 points of damage. And he goes, and it hits once more. Now for my little minion's turn, the skeletal guard will shuffle over. He's only got a movement speed, I think, of 20. I remember off the top of my head. We'll figure that out. 5, 10, 15, 20 for 1 action. He'll kind of shuffle over. And then he'll spend his 1 final action to go over on this, pretty much right by Pepin. He's going to go all the way around the owlbear, over on the left side behind. So if Geren or anybody else shuffles around, the skeleton can shuffle around. He only gets 2 actions for what he's able to do.
Yep.
And so that is the end of Fell Marrow's turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Arasne's gonna. Yeah, Arasne's gonna scoot over to the bank over here by the water. Right over here. At the edge of the water, she's going to reach into her urn and she's going to cast Ink Shot at the funny Ursine Swooper.
Ink shot?
What does Ink Shot?
What does that
Yeah, I get to spray viscous toxic ink jets from my fingers to strike a target creature. And I do the funny. You made me ink. What the heck? I get to blast the target's eyes and make them dazzled for 1 round. That's of course if it works.
Oh my god.
And I missed.
That 20 wings.
Did you miss?
I'm gonna use that hero point, baby. And I rolled a 7 and I missed. That's it. That's my turn.
I swing and then I miss, and then I swing and then I miss, and then I swing
And I swing and I missed. And I fired and I missed.
Oh no.
That's it. That's my turn.
Oh my god.
Well, the Lalaoopsie is going to save us all.
We'll see about that. So I'm in stealth. I believe I have half movement speed.
If you can take full movement speed and reach it, you just get to attack it. But I don't think you can in one.
I don't think I can. I think my entire turn is going to be Lala dives into the bushes and let's see, 5, 10.
Yeah, if you're sneaking, you got a half movement.
Yeah.
But hear me out.
But you can
real quick.
flank, so...
Yeah, real quick.
20.
You could
10,
just run
20.
here.
Yeah.
No, because then it can see.
No, remember
But-
remember last time you're in stealth, so this is the time for you to burst forth and attack. So you will still get your off guard thing because you're in stealth now. The owlbear, assumedly, because Thurston won't reveal that to you until your demise. You're in stealth if he does succeed its perception against your stealth check, which was your initiative. So
so it doesn't see me and it's not going to see me if I just
if you come up and run at
it.
it and stab the shit out of it, which you get to right by Geren there, you will guarantee a flank regardless because of the skeleton.
Yeah, okay. Oh, amazing. Okay,
And so
I
then
just
you do sneak attack regardless. So
Yeah, you don't need stealth if you have a flank. It does the same thing.
Yeah.
30.
So you're good.
2 turns. It takes me 2 turns to get over here.
And then a stabby.
And then a stabby.
And you're in the water, so it's your jam.
Yeah, she loves it. She's having a little drinky drink, little dwink. She comes up.
I like how
she's
she's
off guard.
That's a great question. Target has off guard flank.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
exactly
Yeah,
what you
that's
want.
correct.
No,
That's
wait,
correct.
that's
Yep.
the bear. That's not Lala.
I turned off your off guard though, because you had it. So never mind.
Oh.
But you hit. So
Oh,
yeah.
you.
Old Mushio.
Yeah.
She runs
Make
up
sure-
and just starts.
yeah.
Ooh.
She just starts swinging her hand back and forth, stab, 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 stab with the little tree branch. It's a mind dagger, but it looks like a little tree branch.
The Ursine Swooper is now definitely taking note of all of this damage that's happening, and it's
you ran
it's blood red eyes
Uh-oh.
begin. Well, its yellow golden eyes begin to fill with blood as it stares at the tiny little plant creature that has currently dealt the most damage to it. Buchtvana.
Yeah, so in order for the Lalaoopsie to not fucking die, Buchtvana will run in. Let's see here. Is it control? It's control. Yes, I will move down here, and then I will target this creature, this big beast, the beast of a foul nature, and I
Because
will.
it's part bird.
Yeah.
Shut.
I will take a -2 penalty to this due to the fact that we do not share the same language. But I will attempt to demoralize this creature
Okay.
Yeah.
as Buchtvana runs up and slams her chalice against her barrel to make as much sound as possible. And she screams as much as an orcish throat can, which tends to be very loud. At this Ursine Swooper. Try to be the biggest target present.
Yeah, she big scary.
Yeah, and I try to demoralize it. Let's fucking go with a -2.
Let's go.
Do it.
I roll a 17 for a total of 25.
It is slightly frightened by you.
And then I raise my and all right, I had my shield raised due to my exploration activity being defend. That is so cool. Thurston, my last action is to realize the position I have placed myself in. And I will sippy from my tankard because I know that I might now have become the target for various activities.
Various Ursine swooping activities.
Yes, but just in case I am not the main target, I will actually, when I drink from the chalice, I will target the Lalaoopsie. And the Lalaoopsie now receives 2 + half of my level in temporary hit points. That means that Lala now has 3 temporary hit points. Just in case the Ursine Swooper decides to go, shattered.
Salad.
I think that brings us to the Ursine Swooper.
That is the Ursine Swooper's turn, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
The first thing it will do
Send me
Is
into
it
the sea like a
will-
skipping stone.
it will unleash a blood-curdling screech. That will affect all of you.
Okay.
It affects basically the whole battle map.
Yeah.
But I just
Okay.
wanted to put that token down.
It just got dark for us. That's all that really changed.
Yeah,
'cause
I know.
it's so
That's
big.
how big that token is. It unleashes this absolute, just horrific screech. There should be a will save that you can click on in there.
There is.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And I'd like everyone to give me that, please.
That would be so
We'll see.
cool.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Awesome.
It blended in. So I was like, where is it?
Some good rolls here.
Oh my god.
fam.
That was a 19 on the dice. Like,
So, if you
Garrett looked
people
at it, it was just like, I am the
wanna-
one who scares.
People do a
20.
huge favor. From
Yeah.
the top to the bottom of the chat, when your roll comes up, just say what you got. So starting off with Froggy.
Lala is scared. She rolled a 13.
I am only a little bit scared. I rolled a 23.
Geren rolled a 23 as well for a success.
Arasne succeeded with a 24 because she's just mad that her ink shot didn't work.
Fell got a 22.
Vinky also got a 22, and it's a little scared.
So this will frighten most of you, except for the Lalaoopsie, who will extremely frighten.
Terrified.
Only a little afraid. as a
All of you
treat.
will be frightened. One, except for the Lalaoopsie, who is now frightened too.
Oh man.
Then that was its first action.
Oh, jeez.
For its next action, it will target the Lalaoopsie, who has dealt the most damage. You okay there?
Oh, she's so good.
Oh,
God damn!
that's a crit.
Well, I'll see you later, Lala.
Well, you
Would
do
you
have
like-
a nimble dodge.
Would you like to use Nimble Dodge to make it not a crit?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That will be awesome.
Peels her entire face off.
Salad.
Yeah.
Chopped salad.
Lettuce.
I can't believe the Ursine Swooper just put you in the fucking salad spinner.
I have a question. How much max health do you have?
32.
Okay. It would not have one-shot you, but it would have been kind of close.
Well,
So, it will smash you.
I
Lala.
can't dodge anymore, so yeah.
For its next action, it will then rake at you with a claw.
Yeah, okay. I can't dodge it, so I'll just okay. Yeah,
Oh my
I'll take it.
god!
Yep, I'm dead. I'm KO'd. That's it. That's for.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. That was just a hit. That was just a hit. It's fine. I might still be up. It's
That's a cred. Yeah.
How much damage? How much damage?
Well, think of 13 times 2, so.
It could be
And he
low.
rolled max damage, so.
Oh,
anyway,
girl,
she's-
you dead.
Anyway, she gets her entire face raked off, collapses face down in the water, and starts drifting away.
Oh, in front of my salad? Really?
The Lalaoopsie is now dying too.
She's like
Thanks.
drifting down the river, and like
She is-
Arasne's like
she
jump
is-
in to grab her.
If you are wondering why dying too, it's because
Yeah.
a critical hit is what took her down, so that increases your dying value.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Cred
hate
brings you
that.
down.
Oh, what fun!
Talim knows what that is.
And I'm just gonna move the Lalaoopsie to before the Ursine Swooper in the initiative here. Just give me a sec.
Yippee!
Beautiful, love that.
I'm the real winner.
So with the salad bar closed,
Shut
that
up.
brings us to Geren.
Die! Die!
That was pretty good.
It was pretty good. That's why I'm mad. I wish I thought of it.
Next up is the best part at Fogo de Chao when you get all of the Brazilian steak. Nom, 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 nom,
Oh
nom, nom,
my
nom, nom.
god.
Which one of us is the Brazilian steak?
I don't know. You're like Finky's like the Parmesan pork. It's a little thing.
No. It's funny. It's like Vinky goes me, and the camera pans, and you see a cow with a hat on.
And that will be that. All right.
Well, this was a good decision, guys.
Don't
All
worry.
right,
about it.
Geren, you're up.
All right, so Garen just watches the Lalaoopsie get fucking smote. So here's my question. I actually have a mechanics question because I'm not
Okay.
sure on it, and I've been looking and I can't find an answer. With
Okay.
frightened. Oh wait, no,
Yes.
never mind. Its turn ended. It's no longer frightened.
Correct.
Okay. Well, in that case, Garen will see the Lalaoopsie go down, and he will actually rear back, and I will intimidating strike this thing.
Oh.
As Garen just brings down a hatchet in the most vicious and like brutal manner that he can.
Okay.
And
Big
hold on,
money, no
here we go.
whammies.
Big money, no whammies.
And oh wait, I literally just attacked it, and then you can apply the thingy. Okay.
Yeah, I believe.
I want to believe.
You have to target it.
That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know why I'm not targeting it any longer. There we go. And +9 to hit on the roll.
That'll do it.
Ooh, that is a hit. It is now frightened 1.
1. Yep, it's back to being frightened.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And
Hey,
that's max damage.
Max damage. You finally rolled higher than 2. Yippee.
The bloodshot eyes turn towards Geren.
And Garen's
He is
just like,
top of the threat meter.
yeah. And, and as Geren has attacked with that, let me just make sure. A different target we use this one. Okay, that's what I want to make sure of. Yeah, okay. So I was just making sure that my sweep didn't come into play. That's if I attack a different target.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he will as he buries that hatchet in it and just draws it across its fur to like spook it a little bit in some way, shape, or form. He will then go low with another hatchet for my third and final action. And that is a miss.
Oh no.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's like sort of raised up. It's waving its everything claws and whatnot around. Vinky, you're up. I assume the shotgun of magic missiles is just going to continue.
Wrong. Vinky loves their friends. One action, draw a minor healing potion into their hand. One action, move 25 feet. One action, put the whole goddamn vial upside down in one of Lala's mouths.
Her face goes back.
I will use it for you.
Thank you.
Apply only the 4. It's 4 health to you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're up. That's my turn.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just falls over, crumbles.
Yeah.
That's it.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Who thought we should kill this thing?
All of us.
Froggy goes back in chat, deletes her own post voting to attack the Arsene.
Garen over here just like, I don't know if we should attack it. It's like an apex predator. Yeah, but you're an apex predator, Garen.
Yeah.
Garen's like, yeah, for people.
Fell Marrow.
Pippin, this beast is beneath you.
Slits!
Yeah, I will spend one action. I'll basically take some bulk. I'll basically take 2 actions. One action to boost Eidolon. Go whoa. Another action to sustain my summon. Pippin will now have 2 actions. His first action is going to be. Let's see. I have to make a decision of whether to trip first or to attack first. So I'm going to trust in my friend's flanking. And I am going to try to trip him first.
Okay.
We try to trip the owlbear. And so whoosh, try to go against his reflex DC. I rolled a 12 on the die. Oh, that went through Fell Marrow, not Pippin. Hold up. Let me try to fix that correctly. I tried to use Fell Marrow's things.
Oh, yeah.
Pippin's.
I can't believe that Fell Marrow can trip people from 30 feet
Oh,
away.
dude, that'd be so awesome. I rolled a natural 1.
Pippin falls down. Pippin goes prone.
Oh my god.
He went to go swing and he completely missed and just beefed it.
But it's okay. Hero points carry over.
What? What? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Don't you play this game? They don't carry over.
Okay, but hear me out. Okay. What if they did?
Yeah, Paizo, hear me out. I know that you're listening. What if each player has a card?
Yeah, so I know you're listening.
Yeah.
Thurston.
So hear me out here.
John Junior Paizo, right?
Hear me out here. Hear me out here.
Starfinder, yeah.
Yeah, you're John Starfinder. Hear me out. You have a little card in your wallet. That is a certified Paizo hero point card. And you have a number of hero points. If you bring that to any game, you can smack it down and be like, "That's how many hero points I got."
It's like a Chuck E. Cheese card.
Oh
Yeah,
my
right.
god.
But it's with hero points.
If you buy like Subways in a month,
Zoran,
you get an extra.
Zoran,
Yeah.
Can you help me out here?
What's up?
Is Pepin's next action going to be to stand up?
I mean, it would probably have to.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure we were good on that. I'll stand him up for you. There you go, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
Okay, that's not where I thought that was gonna go. I got really fucking spooked for a second.
Yeah, we all gotta get a natural one someday. Poor old Pippin.
Here comes the second Ursine Swooper.
But, but for the skeletal guard, though, it's his time. It's his time.
Oh no.
Oh guard!
He's got his scimitar. Gotta do a sweep. He only rolled an 8, and it's a defeat.
No.
And for his second action, he was trying to get him with a claw. And he hits with
wait.
the claw, even with the MP -4. So
Yep.
he gets
The
him
fright
with the
is
claw.
what does it.
And he'll roll a 2 on his D4, doing 4 points of damage.
That's so baller.
Oh
That's
yeah.
very-
Garen's still highest on the threat meter.
That is the end of Fell Marrow's turn, unfortunately.
Arasne.
Arasne is going to re-up her glass shield. Because it went away. Okay, got it. Okay, and then she's going to heal the Lalaoopsie, who has look a little fucked up. She's gonna use the rest of her actions to use that on Lalaoopsie. So let me just do this. Roll healing. Yippee.
Yahoo! Oh.
Yahoo! That's all. That's it's still 9. It's still 9 points.
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whopping.
Lovely, lovely, wonderful job.
You have one action left, Arasne.
That was 2.
Yes, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Putting up the shield and then the
The glass shield. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Buchtvana.
Thurston.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna vibe check it.
Okay.
Time to exploit the vulnerability of the Ursine Swooper.
It has a deep-seated fear of leafy greens.
I rolled a failure, which just allows me to still use my ability to... I have vibe checked this creature and it now has weakness against me. I do this by literally staring at Lala's decimated corpse, seeing a single Ursine Swooper feather fall from its body. As Geren chops it with his axes, she picks up that feather and she swears a solemn curse under her breath, as its fate will be to fucking die.
I've read the stars. Your fate is. You're gonna fucking die.
Oh god.
Then she will raise her shield real quick, because that technically is gone. So I will use my second action to raise my shield. Wow, we funny. And then I'm gonna hit it.
The brick.
Yeah, with my barrel rim. Yeah, with my barrel rim. I'm gonna slap it. I'm gonna slap it real hard.
Whoa.
But I am a thaumaturge, so I'm bad at hitting things. But don't worry about it. I will try to use a hero point to try to hit this even better. Re-rolling, and I get a miss by 1.
By 1.
Yep.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. So I schmiss as this big thing. Guess what? Hitting a big Ursine Swooper with a hollow barrel is not that effective. And that's the end of my turn.
Lalaoopsie.
Stab it and run.
Prone and in the water.
Stab it and run.
I would like to. Stab it in the dick. I would like to, for my first time. She looks with 2 little tiny beady eyes that are like rakes across her eyeballs, so all like the actual like black beady tapioca pearl textured parts of her eyes are like separated. It looks like a bunch of spider eyes. Yeah. she looks at the little stick in her hand that she used to stab the owlbear, looks back, and stabs it again.
Do you get out first?
I'm prone. She gets up. Okay, for my first turn, I get up. You're right. Yes,
So I have a
get out of
question.
prone.
What
Yeah.
weapon do you have?
Mind dagger.
Do you have to spend an action to manifest them?
Nope.
They have a rogue feat that lets them draw
Yep.
a weapon and attack in one action.
Yep.
Okay, cool. As long as you're
Yeah.
good on that. It's just if
Normally,
you're prone, you
yeah.
drop your shit. That's why I was
Normally,
asking.
yes, but Lalaoopsie can't be disarmed because she could
She
summon a
can
new
just
weapon and stab.
Swoop. She just summons
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
perfect. Okay, cool.
She stabs. She misses.
And misses.
She turns around and runs away. 5,
That makes
10,
sense,
20,
yeah.
Love her.
Like she stabs,
25.
misses, turns around and just fucking books it, and
It's a
Garen's like,
valid tactic.
Yes.
Honestly,
Super real.
you should probably
Yeah.
employ the tactic of staying away. You move
Yeah.
forward, or like move in, attack, and move out.
Yeah.
Always. It's
Yeah.
the best.
Until
Yeah.
they
Like, you don't
attack
have to
of
play
whatever
like
you.
D&D 5e and just stay in melee the entire time.
Yeah.
You can fuck
Yeah.
it.
All right. The swooper. Oh, and you are
swooper.
still frightened 1. All right, and Bushti is no longer frightened. So,
That's right.
all right. Enraged, it goes to the top of its DPS. Which is Garen.
No, Garen.
Beak.
Go on.
like as it just like leans over, he just crosses his axes in front of him.
Bye, Garen.
So you cross your axes in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
It's only 20.
Yeah, you'll take 20.
Okay.
So, like, the beak smashes into you, Garen. Just like crunching against your armor, pushing back your weapons. As the beak comes in, one of the talons raises up next.
Yeah, the beak like sends Garen to his fucking knee. Are you fucking serious?
That's a nat
Thurston?
20.
It's a natural 20.
2 crits in a row. Oh my god.
This thing has crit 4 times, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
every
crit
time
10
it's
over
attacked,
AC,
it's crit.
Yeah.
I hate
I
it here.
think it's time we go.
I don't think we can kill this Urset server.
We got on the ropes.
Garen
I
is
don't think we do.
Garen is
Down.
dying too.
Yeah, as Garen is just like it's like a teenager versus a fucking polar bear. Like it just like rears up and just paws him into the dirt. Just like he hits the ground and he bounces.
Like, I assume the beak hits you and knocks you back a bit, and you're like, I ain't heard no bell. But then the paw just fucking obliterates
Just like hits
you.
him and he super Sentai spins.
And the third
Oh my
action,
god.
the action of complete disrespect. It's gonna kill that skeleton guard if it can.
No.
No,
Damn.
it's-
That
That's
wouldn't
got-
be as funny.
Just like it where Gary just getting just fucking mauled, like no effort. Turns to this weak, tiny skeleton with literally no muscle and just effortlessly just parries it like in Dark Souls. Just
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, and Geren the Hewn will now. Sorry, I will move you up in the initiative order. There we go. All right, Vinky, little spark, you're up, Vinky. Oh, I should note. Its red dark eyes are now fixated on you, Vinky.
Why me?
Because you whacked it.
Like 2 turns ago, I've been healing people. Is it? Hey, chill out. Is it wounded, Game Master?
It's pretty beat up. It's pretty beat up. Like,
Its eyes are on me.
yep.
I'm gonna send it.
Is it bloodied?
That's what I was like. Is it looking bloodied? Kind of deal.
Some
I'm gonna send
kind of. Okay.
Pinky, like, with like a pinched thumb and index finger, just kind of like drags their handle on the brim of their hat, holds their free hand up, and just like from 5 feet away, barrel stuffs this thing with a full 3 rounds of force barrage again.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Sure.
If we're dying, we're all dying. Here you go. And I'm gonna hero
better.
point to re-roll one of the one
You can't. Only D20s.
Only D20s. All right, wrong system.
Only D20s.
I'll take it. I'll take 10 damage into this thing's face.
Okay, it takes the 10 damage.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It stares. It's definitely all on Vinky now. Fell Marrow.
Oh no.
I gotta save Geren.
Shield up.
One action. I'm gonna split some of the actions here. One action is to sustain my summon. Other action is to. I should be able to move to you still.
I will let you as a free action.
As a free action, and I cast Boost Eidolon on Pepin for the second action. I'm not gonna be able to get it all if I do it that way.
You're gonna have to throw me.
I have a lot of action economy, and it's trying to divvy up what is allowed to. So I'm going to maintain my summon. I'm not going to be able to boost Eidolon Pepin on this one because I must save Geren. I'm going to spend my other 2 actions because I'm going to give Pepin only one of them to basically move 30 here because I have 30 movement speed. And I pre-measured. I have to go down one diagonal to get up to Geren, and then I'm going to battle medicine you.
Hell yeah, brother.
They should have come up to you, Geren, and be like, I have you. Now, don't resist.
Geren is like completely and utterly fucking unconscious.
Okay,
Slaps
everybody.
your flame.
This is it. This is where the crit fail happens. This is the greatest moment for the natural
Thurston,
one
I
ever.
swear to God.
I roll a total of 12.
Okay.
I succeed with my DC 15 medicine check,
Nice.
and only heal Geren for 4 points.
Nice.
4 points for this. Basically, just to get Geren out of dying so he can take care of himself. So that's all that Fell Marrow's doing on his end. Pepin, he's still going to try to trip this thing. I want to try to CC this thing as much as possible so it does not go after the small, glowy-eyed creature.
The small and devourable one.
Yeah, because I believe this thing does not have a great reflex because of its size. I'm just going to judge on that. Pepin basically, like, Fell turns to Pepin and goes, Pepin, why are you groveling in the dirt? Slayer of the great families of Archibald. Do as you cleave them and bring them to their knees. And Pepin just hit on and just basically grabs this thing's legs and just tears it under from what it is. And so the owlbear just falls down prone because he succeeds on his athletics with a roll of a 24. So that owlbear is now prone.
That's hot.
Thank fucking God.
And the skeleton guard goes and stabs him for its 2 turns. And so for its 2 turns, it will take its scimitar and start slashing at the owlbear. For its 2 turns, it's allowed. It misses on the first one with an 8, but it takes its claw for the finesse and tries to get it. And boom! It's not going to be a lot because it's a claw attack. It's like 1d4s. But a crit's a crit, baby. I rolled low on the die with the 1 of the d4, but it's 6 points of damage.
6 points.
Okay, skeleton guard.
Oh, sorry. Actually, like, I applied that. My bad. It's
All right, so I'm gonna leave the party and I'm just gonna play the skeleton guard.
Garen had a good run, yeah.
Yeah. So that owlbear takes 6 points of damage and is prone.
Right.
Fell Marrow was able to heal Geren up a little bit, and that's the end of Fell's turn.
Okay.
I'm playing fucking Warhammer.
You are.
God.
And compared to your turn, I'm putting my shield back up. Yippee. Wow, look at me go.
Your
I'm
heal
doing
spell is the most valuable thing. So.
I know. I'm doing my bestest right now. So what happens is she gets Lalaoopsie up. Lalaoopsie does her with the stabby and then immediately running away. And so Arasne's like, okay, sure, fine. And then she sees Geren go down, so she's just like, okay. And she. So Geren is a flesh warp, so she can use her healing on him, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
still very much
You know this.
living.
You know this.
I was unsure, so I'm going to use the rest of my actions to do that on Geren.
From the spray of blood, Geren seems to very much still have a pulse.
And that's 11. There you go, buddy.
Nice.
Quick thing, Thurston, did you apply the 6 damage to the owlbear? I didn't see it go through the
I did.
chat.
I
Okay.
did. Yeah.
I even
Is it-
think
is
there's
it-
a feat you can get.
Oh,
as a
it's
flesh
because it
warp.
puts okay. So it puts any damage that I do now as self rolls. That's just a new thing. So-
However, I would like to remind people I am now out of spell slots. Please stop falling down.
But she's
Also,
not out of options.
Make sure Garen didn't get double healed there because it shows 2 heals.
Oh yeah, it did.
Because I think one of you did apply healing
Yeah.
and then Thurston did apply
Nah.
healing.
No, I clicked apply healing.
Oh,
Yeah, I did
I was making
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
same team.
all
I could
right.
have just ignored it, but you know.
Buchtvana.
What the fuck, dude? No.
It's a team, bro.
I'm sorry, Froggy.
What?
I need it more than you right now.
Hello?
I do a step, which allows me to move 5 feet here.
Okay,
To-
so
to-
interesting thing. You're in difficult terrain.
Oh, that's true. Fuck
That's
it then.
true.
Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, Thurston. You
Yeah.
know what? He's tripped.
Yeah.
He's prone. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I was
Fuck
also
it.
going to say
Whoa.
we've established it doesn't have AOP yet.
Yeah,
so
I several
it's
But it's
times.
gonna stand up. It's gonna stand up, and I want to survive at least one more turn. This thing is down. It's on the freaking ground. It's in the mud, and
Good bars.
Buchtvana will do the following. I will raise my shield, and then I will try to hit it for the funny. Let's see if I get it.
Oh, that's not one.
That's a nat 1. But this is not Rotgoons, meaning I can re-roll this.
It's true.
So I'm gonna re-roll it.
It's true. You
Heroic
did get
music?
that second sexy hero point.
I rolled an 18 for a total of 26.
Let's go.
Yeah!
There's something really poetic about remembering its name and getting a hero point and then using that to kill it.
That's right. I rolled. I got a total of 8 damage on
Still
this
up.
thing as she slams it with her barrel. And then you. Should I do it again?
I will.
do it
I
again?
will note. I will note the red eyes are now focused on you.
Sure will. Don't worry about that. I can take it. You know what? My other thing that I will do, just because it's funny, quote unquote,
Funny.
is that I will then drink from my chalice to give myself some temporary hit points.
It's good. It's good.
And that is my turn. My entire goal was to do this from the start. So I
Okay.
now have a little bit of cool temporary hit points.
That's
It's
so
not
cool.
a lot. It's not a lot, but it's neat. That's my
All
turn.
right. The Lalaoopsie.
Okay, so first thing Lala is going to do is she's gonna take out her lesser healing potion and she's gonna chug that bitch.
Glug, 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 glug.
Glug, 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 glug.
Damn.
Splashes, woo! Splashes it all over herself. Ah! She's like almost fully. Oh, she is fully feeding now.
No,
What?
no.
No, you applied it
remove
twice.
one.
You applied it twice.
I did.
It's okay.
I did,
She was
I
at
did.
30. She was at 31.
She was.
before.
Yeah, you were.
So
You
I'll
were.
just put
You
it
Percent
were.
undo.
You were full regardless.
As a
I just
reminder-
imagine the Lalaoopsie gets super excited when she drinks it. It's just like the drink prime, drink prime.
She drinks it. Ah! Smashes the bottle on the ground.
A reminder, that's 2 actions. Take an item out and drink.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
just
she
as heads up.
runs into the bushes screaming, and I'd like to try and enter stealth again.
Well, screaming.
Yeah,
Just a
Yeah,
hide
sure.
action, I think.
yeah.
You hear,
Yeah,
you
it's
hear
just hide.
the
It's my
scream
hide
echo
action.
into the woods, and you think
Yeah.
maybe she just left. Like, yeah.
Where's
Sure.
My,
Fucking leave.
where's my hide action? Where is it? Help! Help! Help!
Help.
To help you out,
Help.
Hell.
if it's not in your action
Help.
things, do
Help.
left control space and
It
type
is.
hide.
Here I can. There you go.
Should be in my actions.
There you go.
I
It's in your
dropped it in chat for you.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, thank you.
You see that the top section where it says hide with the little action symbol? Just click hide there. Yeah, that should do it. That's a good roll.
Disappears.
What did you get?
Just a 29.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
There she goes.
Okay, you can move yourself into the woods. Where you would like to move yourself into the woods.
5, 10, 15. So that's about as far as I can go.
Okay, cool.
That would be 4 action because just hiding is an action.
Oh,
you're just,
shit.
You're just in
Oh,
the
well.
middle there.
Oh, that's right.
Let me
Yeah,
go back
yeah.
then.
Yeah, you're like up against the trees. That's right.
Lalaoopsie just pulls a Homer Simpson and just walks back into the underground.
All right. Geren the prone woodsman.
Yeah. All right. So when you go prone or when you go unconscious, you drop your weapons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, punch it.
So, yeah. Let me do my non-lethal damage. Okay.
You got
burst
you got
action.
gauntlets, right?
No.
That's Talib.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like regular ass gauntlets?
No. Geren
What?
wears padded armor.
Stupid.
All right. I'll let you die.
Stupid.
Garen stands up and walks the fuck away.
Yeah, fucking Garen. Spin an action. Fucking stand up. Spin action. Grab my shit. Spin action. Fucking leave.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah, no, Garen will, as he's like brought back to the world of the living, like he's just like that, like I would say face down, but he doesn't have a face. He's just like front down on the ground, and you just see like a hand raise up, grab a hatchet, and he just pushes himself up off the ground. That's my first two actions, and then he like looms over this thing as it's prone, and I'm just gonna do a regular fucking attack on it.
Yeah. You should have right click prone off of you so you don't take penalties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. Target it. And
Away.
just a regular
Yeah.
attack. The +10 to hit. Fuck me standing. Jesus Christ. That's an 8 on the dice for a total of an 18. For a total of an 18 and it doesn't hit? Thurston, I hate you. I actively hate you. You're the goddamn devil.
I mean, you rolled an 8 on a die. Yeah.
Cab, this is what happens when we fight a creature who's like 2 levels higher than.
I said I didn't want to fight it.
I see a 1 in chat
Yeah, you
here.
typed 1 in chat. You voted.
I am
Because
impressed with your
everybody else
vocal
is
range.
gonna fight it.
Oh, get peer pressure.
All right, well, I'm at the top of the DPS meter, so I'm gonna watch the Albert eat Vinky and Buchtvana.
I've never heard him get that high pitch before.
That was an incredible rage.
Voice
Scale.
acting's paying off.
Range.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It stands up.
Uh-uh.
I call it a bitch.
Nuh-uh.
Does standing up provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. I set you up. High fives you.
Woohoo, woohoo.
Wait, where did my stuff go? Oh.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him, Cab. Hit him.
We rolled an 8 on the thing.
Fucking crit.
So that's a crit.
There, there's your strike.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I set you up. I set you
Yeah,
up.
you got me, Zor. You got me. Yeah.
But no, this is your accomplishment. You crit. You crit.
Yes.
All right, Jesus Christ. I swear to fucking
my
God.
lord.
What did you roll
It's
on your
fine.
D6, Cab?
I rolled a 1 on my D6. I did minimum damage.
It's still a.
It misses. It stands up. Garrett just like wheels around again. It like sinks the hatchet into it, and like I'm guessing it's still up.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, and he's just like, fuck.
But the beak misses you, Garen.
Oh,
And
that's
then
a
the
feat.
owlbear misses, but has 1 attack left. Garen,
Oh no.
prepare to suffer the owlbear backhand.
He misses. He only rolled a 5.
Oh my god.
Don't call
like
it a comeback.
it goes to like swipe at Garen, and Garen just like he ducks.
Yeah.
But if he had a head, it would have taken his head off. But there's nothing there. It just passes
Just
through
swishes
the flame.
Yeah.
All right. All right. That will bring us to Vinky Littlespark.
Yeah, kill it, Vinky. Yeah, kill it. Kill it, Vinky. Yeah, kill it.
Free action, drain bonded item, recharge force barrage spell slot. 3 actions. Force barrage.
Come on, Vicky!
Can't believe Vinky said, "Open the gate of Babylon."
9 more damage into this thing's head.
It's teetering. It's swaying. It's
Sort of the sound balancing for screaming. I know I've never done that.
Oh no, that's fine. They're getting into it.
it's oh
It's
man,
live. That's my turn.
Come on, skeleton guard. We know you are the hero of the story.
That's what I'm saying.
I want you to know, I could have put another spell slot into a 4th force brush today, but I thought not to. But I was like,
Like,
no,
nah, I'll be
regretting
fine.
it.
I'm not gonna need it. Damn.
If Brandon steals that kill, I kill Brandon. I see him in the initiative order.
coming
How
out
did he get here?
from the side of the woods
What the fuck?
on the other side of the stream.
No.
Are
you? Yeah.
Don't do it. It will not end well for you.
So one
hold
action
on.
to move.
Move
Let's
one
see
action
Brandon
to
hit over a
draw,
19.
and then he just stands there with a bow, menacingly. Fell Marrow.
What a good
my-
land.
Fell looks to Vinky and goes, "You done an excellent job, Vinky. And Geren, you've been holding the line excellently. Buchtvana, good support. Arasne, excellent help. And where's Lala?
She ran that way.
But Pepin, we must finish this farce. Go, Pepin. Jeremy, number 45 skeleton. Slay them. Some of you fill up stuff because I'm getting a call. Role play real quick.
So there it was. The sandworm was hogging a fat dog.
I'm sorry, 60 cents.
Hey, easy. Don't mix this in. I want you to stop it a little bit right at the sandworm thing as soon as I start yelling, just so they know the pain. This is what happens when we're AFK. This is going to be really confusing now.
You told me not to acknowledge the breaks. Now we're putting in sandworm hoagies. God.
Yeah, like I try to meld it in what I can, but now but we're going back. We're going back.
Oh my god.
No, we're back
I
now.
got
We're
spots
back
in my
now.
eyes.
We're back now. We're back now.
Pepin, slaughter this sandworm, and Pepin goes in.
Where's the sandworm?
Pepin comes
Where's the
in.
sandworm?
He's boost idoled everything, and I spent 2 actions to basically sustain summon, boost idol. The other actions now go to Pepin. He's now going to basically hit this thing as hard as he can. Just whoom, hits a 10 on a die for a total of 19. He is now going to do 1d8 plus 6 damage. He's boosted by the boost idol. Only roll 2 on the die for 1d8 for a total of 8 points of damage. And now he's going to come in for the second swing. Just whoosh. He horribly misses, unfortunately, on a 14, even though he hasn't flanked himself. He just needs a little bit more to get there. But now the skeleton warrior will now come up, and it's now his time to shine with his scimitar. He tries to strike with it. He hits on the 14 on the die for a total
This
of 20.
skeleton is fucking it up, like in a good way.
He rolls on his die, only rolls 1 of the d6, only just 3 points of damage.
You spoke too soon.
And
I
of
mean,
course, he
it's been
has
hitting.
his claw attack.
But you don't need the claw attack.
The skeleton comes in with the claw, just going, and it starts ripping its beak off or something, just clawing into it. We're like,
Oh my god.
He has slain Shia Holud, the old man of the desert.
and Fell stands triumphantly as Thurston, I think you're saying.
Well, as the skeleton guard dispatches the Ursine swooper, which collapses under its immense bulk.
What?
And then Brandon tries to shoot the corpse to claim victory, but misses.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck you, Brandon.
Oh my god.
Good job, everyone.
Lala comes running out of the bushes.
Where were you?
Where were you?
Geren like
to sneak
reaches down
around.
and picks up his other hatchet.
As the skeleton guards on top of the corpse going, and he just dissipates. Now the summon goes away.
The bones just rattle off the sides, just roll. Yeah.
That
float away.
skeleton was a murderer in its
That
life. I
skeleton
swear to
hit
God.
so much. Yeah.
It's a serial killer shit.
Let's just start getting a list of patrons and just name each summon a patron.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
that's a good idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
That's
How
very
about this?
cute.
How about this? We'll do this now. So when people see in the comments, I'll start doing it earlier. But hey, if you leave a comment saying I sacrificed myself, so our patron looks like a cult.
Oh my God.
That's gonna look
You know what?
awesome.
I'm for this.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You are.
That's a good idea.
Like, just leave a comment saying like I offer myself for Fell's army or something, like something in that line. And I'm just gonna randomly, whenever I summon, just gonna pick someone from the comments.
Yeah.
You know, of the last episode or so. So
Good idea.
yeah, we'll definitely do that. Fell.
It might take a couple for this one to reach you in terms of timeline, but
I mean, I'll just get it on the current ones, and it'll just be
yeah, okay.
last one that's released that we know, because we do these on Tuesdays. Fell will look to the party and be like, "Is everyone fine? Who is severely wounded?" Looks at Geren.
Geren like he's standing there. He looks like he's had better days.
Yeah.
And he's just like glare. No, he's not glaring down. He doesn't have a fucking face to glare. Like he's just standing there, like in front of the Ursine Swooper, just anger just radiating off of him.
Bushti puts her chalice in his hand. Go on. You deserve it.
He just like pours it down his collar, like.
Yeah, no, it actually goes in, and he can taste it, and it's awesome, and you get HP for it.
Nice.
Go.
Glug glug glug.
Gluggers, dude.
No.
What?
There you go. Apply
Nice.
healing.
Thank you.
I gotta look that up. See if that's a 6 term. Hold up.
Gluggers.
Gluggers meaning. It is.
Sluggers, meaning.
What is a glugger? An egg that was hatched with no chicken that came out of it. That's one. That's
That's me.
definition. Urban Dictionary says a giant Adam's apple. Like, damn, son.
Oh.
Lala,
Oh, yeah.
I think he crouches down beside you and pulls from their sleeve another draft and feeds you this as well.
Oh, thank
Another,
you.
it's just 4 healing. And then you finish drinking that and they pull another one out of their shoulder or their sleeve and they feed you this as well. And they're like, you'd be amazed how many of these I have.
Is everyone good? I'm out of magic for the day. So.
Do not worry. I will restore this chalice. She takes the chalice back from Geren, and you can see how it slowly rises back to the surface. In about 10 minutes, I should be good.
All right. Sounds cool.
I also need 10 minutes to grow my eyes back.
Yeah, you kind of need those, don't you?
What a perfect sentence.
Geren is going to like motion to the owlbear, like as he sticks both his hatchets back in his belt, and he's like, "So, are we gonna dismantle this, or?"
Oh, absolutely.
Vinky,
Yeah.
you mentioned previously that owlbear eggs were a delicacy.
Yes. Definitely so.
Hmm.
What? Hold that thought, Bushti. Brandon,
Yeah. Hi.
can you swim?
It is okay if you
testing.
can't.
I could be okay at it. Yeah.
I want him to fucking drown. Like, I want this is the way he dies.
You passed by. You really went the long way there.
Hi, Arasne.
Oh, I get it.
Hi, Brandon. You look a little well, I'm gonna be pretty blunt about this, Brandon.
Soggy.
You look like a drowned rat.
But like not drowned because they can
But
swim.
not drowned, which is good, I guess.
Right. Not drowned. Yep.
Not drowned.
That's me, not drowned. Yep. And he's like still like trying to catch his breath, like
Where were you?
Hey, Thurston, could you unpause the game for a second so I can do something?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. She just kind of sidesteps back over to Lala and Vinky and Bushti.
Yeah.
Should we try and look for if this thing has eggs around? Is that what you were getting to, Bushti? Sorry.
That
I
is-
just wanted to
that-
make sure like Brandon get like killed across the lake, you know what I mean?
I understand. It is understandable that Brandon would probably die if he was left alone.
I'm within 10 feet. I can hear this.
I know.
All of this.
I was expressing care, just for the record.
Exactly. You would probably perish out there if you were alone for too long.
I lived in this forest for 2 years before you.
It's not showing. I know you can do better. I've seen it. She waves her finger at him like a very stern mom. And then she turns back to Vinky. We should probably try to find the eggs, but also she points over at the creature that is like, you know, twice the size of Pepin.
Mm-hmm.
Are owlbears edible? Like, or are they full of parasites and stuff?
Could
I mean,
be
they're-
more.
I mean that they are like a bear. An Ursine swooper is like a bear and an owl. Like both of them, not the most hygienic creatures.
Birds can be kind of clean sometimes. Let me think about it. Can I make a cooking lore check?
You can. Yes.
This is the best day ever.
Dude, whole fried Ursine swooper.
This is a good use of a hero point. I'm gonna hero point. Can I eat that?
Prevent
This
us from
is-
getting parasites.
Dungeon meshy rules apply that I need to know this. Here comes the one. Okay, so the reroll, what was an 11 is now a 25.
You can make something out of this.
Yeah, Pinky kind of like rolls their sleeves up for them to immediately just like fall back down to their wrists and goes,
Yeah.
I could cook it.
Oh, that is wonderful. Do you need help?
Yeah,
or
yeah, I can't move it.
oh, of course.
Brandon comes over to you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Brandon. Yes.
Pinky. Pinky.
Yes, Brandon.
Do we need to cook?
Shut up.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Say my name.
Fuck off!
Rinky, Buchtvana, I think this will make an
Halflingburg.
excellent domicile we should stay in. But let's set a camp here.
Good idea.
It's a lot.
camp
It's
time.
a
Geren,
it's a bottle of water.
Geren like turns around bodily from looking at the owlbear.
if you can get yourself squared away, let's get you patched up. But I believe we should look for tracks. If this thing was pursuing a potential mate, it might be nearby if it caught its scent, or if it has family nearby or location of its dwelling. It's good to have that information.
Just give me a second and I'll get on it.
Let me help you.
I would like to, I know battlefield medicine, I can't do that again, but I can first aid.
Yep.
So I like to start doing first aid rolls for him.
Sure.
just to patch you up. Basically, for 10 minutes, me and you, like Fell and me and you, Garen, are just chilling out.
Yeah.
10 minutes. That means I can get rid of my wounded one.
10 minutes. I don't need to refocus. Never mind. I never
And
used the
also,
frying pan.
I rolled terribly, actually. I critically failed and I hurt you instead.
Yeah.
There it is.
Happens.
So, if I critically fail, let me read to you how fucked that is. So if I critically fail, if you were trying to stabilize, well, actually, I'm not stabilizing. Actually, you're fine.
Okay.
That's for
You take
Mr.
4 damage.
Yeah, that's for Mr. First Aid. You do not take any bleeding or anything for that, so you're fine. But I do fuck you up a little bit, so.
Garen looks at the horrible fucking stitch job. Like, just like the, like, flesh golem level looking, somebody trying to knit me back together, and you're not very good at crocheting. And
I'm
Garen
sorry,
just, like,
Garen.
looks down.
Your anatomy is odd.
And Garen just is like, and he just, like, Thursday, I'm going to roll a survival check to go find tracks.
Yes, please.
Before you leave, go to Vinky and try to get some health potions.
And Garen's like, I already have one. And he just, like, walks into the fucking line.
Oh my god.
It's a total of an 18. 19, I account for my being in a forest.
It's enough for you to note, along with the reconnoitering you spent the day doing, this area was this creature's habitat. So it dwelt here. It was a solitary hunter. It was probably the apex predator of this hex.
And in the meantime, while I'm out doing that, I'm going to use my healing potion.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh, tastes like cherry.
Cracks open
cherry.
cracks open a cold one using which code, Froggy?
What's Heavenly Father's Gamer Subs code? Help.
Code Chungass? Chungass?
Code Chungass for 5% off.
They don't pay us money. You're giving them other people's codes.
Another fucker sponsored in a paid Patreon show
Looks at salty.
without my consent
Looks at salty.
for a bit like an
Points at
asshole.
salty. Points at salty. Pointing at salty. Pointing at salty. Pointing at salty. Pointing at salty.
You did it.
So anyways, does my wounded one fall off because like 10 minutes have
You
passed?
gotta take 10 minutes
Yes.
to rest it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The editor can just cut this out, right?
No, it's funny now.
You see, we don't pay you enough.
Oh.
The very sad. Oh,
You also don't get paid enough. Get 5%.
No.
Way to make me look like a prick. I'm just waiting for you to see how deep this hole's being dug.
Yeah, if you sit there,
Hands
worry,
frog,
it
just
makes it
shovel.
worse.
Keep going. It's funny.
Don't worry. If you really want to be a prick, you should post a comment about how you want to join Fell Marrow's Legion in the comments of this video.
yeah, Froggy.
Cut this out, right?
Oh, honey.
So after a short little while, Garen, you return back to a despondent Lalaoopsie and the rest of the group. And as you return, you would be able to inform them of your discovery, that this was very clearly the sort of ideal resting ground of this solitary apex predator.
Question.
Yes.
Since this is its territory, was I able to discern the location of like its lair if it had one?
It was mostly,
You know, a place where loot might be, you know, just, you know.
you know what? Give me a perception check. I'll let you do a little percepting around.
Yeah, you know, Thurston, owls swallow their prey whole, and then they spit out like a ball with everything they could digest, meaning that there could probably be like, you know, loot in their dwelling.
That's a 22 on a perception check.
Some good. It's good. It's pretty good.
Vicky, what the hell is that in chat?
A reply
For listeners, you didn't hear anything. Continue.
You find not too far away, not what you would assume to be its lair, but some remnants from a camp, probably like months old, that was hastily abandoned. With the tracks of the Ursine swooper moving through it. You find in there some gold pieces that were left behind in a satchel.
Okay.
Oh.
And a strange a strange weapon. It appears to be a dagger made out of some unique substance. Like it has an iron look, but the iron is darker than normal.
Garen like turns it over and he's kind of like,
If you have crafting, you can give me a crafting check.
let me check. Do I have crafting? I don't think I have crafting. All right. I do not.
You might need to show it to someone who does.
Garen just tucks in his belt and he like kind of pokes at the gold coins. He's like, and he like grabs that and he kind of shuffles back to the group.
Yeah, you come back. You see
What did you
everyone still
find,
kind of around the
Garen?
shore.
Garen is like, well, it looks like this was the hunting grounds of only this. There was no pack. There was no. It looks like it was a solitary predator. He's like,
Good.
apparently, there was also a campground here at some point in time. Looks like it was a couple months old. And it's like I found. He holds up like a sack of like a couple gold coins. And he's like, I also found like a knife.
Well, you can have the pepin for safekeeping. As for the knife, finders keepers.
Garen like shrugs. He's like, it's always good to have an extra knife.
This is
Yeah.
when Garen stops using hatchets and becomes the knife man.
I just
The dagger wielder.
put a knife under your pillow for the knife man in case he comes
around.
Pepin, help bring the owlbear to the campsite.
I assume there's a little outcropping here. At this point, I assume we're now just reconnoitering and chilling out here.
Yeah,
Setting up
at this
camp
point you
and
finished
stuff.
your reconnoiter. Yeah, you're kind of.
dismantling the owlbear.
Yeah. Could I ride that 25 cooking check, or would you like a new one?
No, you're good to ride it.
Yeah. So Vinky makes up like stupid thick steaks, like 2-inch thick owlbear steaks. They're like pan seared. It's delicious.
That sounds delicious. Oh my god.
Vinky like reaches into a pocket. They've just got garlic, and they're like, "Why do you have that?" They're like, "Why wouldn't I have that?" Like,
Look at it. Why wouldn't I?
You
I go
I'm
anywhere
using-
without my garlic.
Imagine a chicken stir fry, but from the thigh the size of like a person.
Is it garlic or is it jarlic?
The fantasy version of garlic.
No, like jarlic is
fantasy
like it's like the
garlic.
garlic in a jar.
Yeah, the
Where I was like,
refrigerated
oh, fresh garlic
Oh.
is better.
Just obliterated garlic.
I don't mind garlic, but no, this is garlic.
Okay. I
Yeah.
also don't mind jarlic.
No,
Imagine
you're
we're all just chilling out and camping and
that's
stuff.
that's our evening. We rest.
I need everyone to know that Arasne just eats the steak whole with her, she just grabs it with her tongue and just sucks it back in like a frog.
Frog meal.
Frog meal.
You grab the steak and Vinky goes, "Okay, putting a new one on." Like gets another piece ready.
You got a 25 cooking lore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough for you to make a 7th level meal.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can make
Oh.
an owlbear omelet.
Oh my god.
This is the greatest day of my life. What is that? Is that flavorfully, narratively? Like, or does this mean something?
Is
All
it
right.
maybe that when you make like a perfect fried, like battered and fried rice bowl with this meat, you go, there's something missing, and then like brain blast moment of it's this, it's the perfect meal.
And so, for the purposes of cooking and keeping the campaign interesting,
Okie dokie.
I'm not going to have like you have to like basically learn recipes and prepare them and do them before combats all the time. That's kind of boring, especially. Yeah, it can get a bit chunky. Instead, when you discover a potent recipe, and your allies ingest it, which they will with the owlbear omelet, they can call upon once per campaign when rolling initiative. You can call upon the power of the recipe, remembering the food days, weeks, months, maybe even years ago to give you power into that encounter.
Oh.
The owlbear omelet will grant you, for the remainder of the combat that you would get into the encounter, a +1 status bonus to one-handed melee strike damage rolls.
High five, Geren. High five, Geren. High five, Geren.
Wait. Wait, hold on. Whoa, wait. No, my brain just registered. Like, what?
We get bonuses for food.
This omelet applies to me?
So, like, repeat that again one more time. In the future,
anytime you roll initiative, so once we roll initiative for an encounter, you can objection card me and go, I call upon my memory of the owlbear omelet. Each player can do this once per campaign. And when you call upon that memory, you will get a +1 status bonus to your damage rolls for that encounter.
to one-hand melee damage rolls.
One-handed melee damage rolls.
It's going in the notes.
I'm sure it is.
It's going in the notes.
It's because like 20 sessions from now, you'll be like, Geren, remember the omelet.
Geren. I like it. Okie dokie.
I like omelets. I'm full. I can fight.
I can win.
So at this point,
But
I think
also-
we're. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But with that, as the late night omelet is prepared, you all have some time to camp and talk to one another and have a little downtime at night, and open up if anyone wants to have a character moment where they maybe reveal some backstory or anything like that before we continue moving on.
Like sit in the corner with my hood up.
Shut up!
I wait for people to RP with me because my backstory is more important than theirs.
Wow.
I imagine Arasne and Vinky have just been kind of chatting about various shit the entire night.
Vinky includes Lala as well, but like it's an open circle. It's not just like a huddled trio.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Maybe
it's
also
a huddled trio and I feel excluded.
They try to like aggressively start to shuffle the huddled trio towards Geren, and Geren moves away, and the trio's following Geren. Never like talking to Geren, but like it's in earshot. Maybe something's interesting. Ooh, you're being
Garen's like over there, like setting up a lean-to. He's like setting up tents and stuff like that, and like he is using the back of the hatchet, the hammer, and a stake. And as they are like talking, they keep shuffling around and like kind of like following him within earshot. He finishes hammering the stake, stands up, tucks the hatchet in his belt, turns around, folds his arms across his chest, and he goes, "What?"
Oh, hi, Geren. Hi. Whoa. Nice lead to. No notes, buddy.
What's Fell doing during all of this?
Bell is talking to Pepin and Necrol, just chilling out with him, going,
Yeah, no, just look. We can't find your family's bones. They're on the other side of the country. Ignore them. Yes, I know you miss her, but she's 1,000 years dead, man. Like,
Oh, buddy. 1,000 years?
No one ever asked how old Pippin was.
I can't believe fucking Fell's goddamn mum-ra.
And then Brandon comes up to you, Fell. Hey.
He stares.
Don't you always stare? Like, you don't have eyelids.
Yep.
No, he can blink. Like the lights go off and
The
on.
little, like, witch flames just blink.
I flicker.
Yeah.
I look at Brandon.
Oh.
And he looks at me.
Nice.
yes. What can I do for you, Brandon?
Well, as we both know, you're the leader here. So, was wondering if you, had any pointers for me on how I might, step up.
Oh, you're to advance in the rings, right, Brandon?
That's right.
Well, Brandon, come take a sit by us here.
He kind of like, rolls up a tree trunk from the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
think about down. Let me tell you what you need to do, Brandon.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm willing to do almost anything. Okay.
All right, this is what you need to do, Brandon.
Yep.
Step 1, shut the fuck up.
What?
Step 2, Brandon, do as you were told.
What?
Oh, you said something.
Jesus Christ.
Step 3, allow us to train you, Brandon, so that you can feel less of a level 1. So soon you can feel like a level 20 one day.
I like that we went from level 6 to 7 to 21.
I grant you the permission now to speak.
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity for to thank you for letting me speak. It's an honor.
You're welcome.
Okay. What kind of training do you have in mind?
Well, Brendan, I'd ask yourself, what do you want to do in life?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, figure that one out.
Brandon's ambitions.
Hey, do you want to roll for it?
Okay. They're cooking?
Take like a list of classes and just start rolling or something.
Okay.
Do what accessory he can make. We could turn him into a heel slut. Just get him a priest.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Put on the maid dress, Brandon.
Yeah. Put on the ceremonial robes, Brandon.
Well, I hadn't really thought about that too much.
Arasne, believes in some things.
Tell me more.
Well, you follow a certain faith, Brandon, and learn to heal your allies and to help them. In fact, we're heading to a church now that might be up your alley. If you consider this line of faith so that you can rise and make sure none of us die, then you can move up the ranks. You can become valuable, Brandon. We will want you around. What do you say?
So, you want me to make you all feel better?
No, don't twist these words. I know somewhere in the back of that head you're figuring something different out.
This is Zorn going, Thurston. No.
I play with you for nearly through the 4 years. I know how this shit works.
I'm really trying, babe.
No, Brandon.
Brandon caresses your cheekbone.
Try to instill some faith in yourself. Maybe once we reach the church, see if you believe in the teachings of that God. See if that speaks to you. And if not, might be a different path for you, Brendan.
Right. Okay. All right. I could probably do this. Yeah. He nods like, yeah, we'll get to that temple and then I'll do better. Yeah.
Pepin gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
No. Respect people's boundaries. Don't be weird about it. No, he's gonna be weird about it. Anyway,
Hey,
Pepin.
Thurston, I've thought of what I want to do. Tell me which direction this river is flowing. Is it flowing west or east?
It's flowing west in this case.
West? Okie dokie. Perfect. Vinky will reflect on that time 3 days ago when they were asked if they were stinky. And head down here and take a bath.
Oh.
Vinky gets behind this bush and like fully undresses and uses from session 1 my bar of Irish Spring soap.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I will take Vicky will come back like with their hat. No.
Oh.
And as Vicky is bathing, who could it be but Tree Razor, wielder of the black axe?
Thou bist the Lord?
In the flesh, if they have that. Yeah, Vicky comes back with like their clothes on, but like their hat off and their hair is like wet and they smell like kind of like minty, maybe?
Can I intrude on Vinky?
On my bath, you should hop in. There's room in the river.
I've sent Pepin over to keep an eye on him to make sure no random giant sea creature, river creature comes up and bites him in half. So
because Vicky like taking the Irish Spring, they like taking that do, and then there's just like on a hill overlooking Pepin's terrace.
And it's like, what does it translate into? It's necrophore. I like to watch.
Is he like got a Superman t-shirt on? Like what?
No.
Starman playing in the background.
A giant lobster slowly crawls out of the waters and like behind Vinky as his back is turned, and then you see Pepin like open up a hatch onto his mace and it opens up into like a crack, you know, a claw cracker for eating lobsters, and the lobster goes back down.
Just sinks back into the water. Yeah. Not today. Yeah, that's what Vicky takes some alone time. They like haven't had any in what I feel like might be like 3 weeks, and they just take like a bath. And by alone time, I mean like Ed Pepin's there.
just a dead stare. Pepin is
literally
keeping watch on you, but just making sure there's like seems like little one must not be
He's
killed.
weird about it.
Yeah, just staring directly at you.
Oh God, could you imagine?
No
Could you imagine if his tablet went off while he was bathing and he just has to scramble for it? He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
His hands are wet. He's got to pick up chalk with wet hands.
He gets soap in the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. You had to say it. You had to put it in the world. is that Vicky's tablet?
I mean,
I couldn't tell.
If the players will it into existence, I think it's happened.
I think it happens.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's really good. That's really immersive. Yeah, Vicky will pause even like soap running into their eyes to go check their tablet. You see the way I angled my tone down in disappointment there. I don't know if you heard that. That was for you.
No.
Yeah, so you pick up the tablet, and as you do, it just says HEL, and that's it.
Hell. She must be on another work trip. They will reply.
What's going on?
They will reply, "Hello, mother. I think you might have butt tableted me. Good night." That's it.
Oh no.
That's even better. Like, that's a waste of that. Like, she can't write me back for an hour. I'm good.
Arasne is now, she has dipped
Does Vinky
Frogdrick
say
into the
that
water.
out loud?
Arasne has dipped Frogdrick into the water and is making him do a little dance. It's very cute.
What the hell? That's entertainment for the night.
Yeah.
Frogdrick's fucking going.
She's like literally like she has him in her hand and she's like lifting his little like frog arms up with her fingers, just making him do a little dance.
She hitting him with the "Hello, my baby, hello, my darling."
Yes. She's doing it for Lala specifically.
I was about to say, Lala dances with Frodrick. She picks up on the moves.
Hell yes! They're having a little dance party.
Little splooshy dance bath.
Hell yeah.
While her eyes grow back.
God! I forgot about that. Oh.
Do they grow back like berries?
Yeah.
Oh god, they're so
Ew.
tiny and weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nasty.
I love
I imagine anyone's eyes would be nasty if they grew back.
Like berries.
Like
Yeah.
berries.
Yeah.
At one point, it's just the eye hole, and you see one little dot in it.
Oh no. Ah!
I can't believe that the Lalaoopsie has like the whole like Deadpool baby legs thing going on, but it's
She
just
does, but it's her eyes, yeah.
Yeah, and her
That's
eyelids
exactly
are her eyelids are not under tension, so they're like floppy.
Lalaoopsie's currently lazy-eyed as fuck.
It don't matter if she's having a great time with Frodrick.
It's like, Lala, who are you looking at? We don't know.
Oh.
Bell
Bushty's
stands
cleaning the plates.
Bell stands up, brings Pepin over, and comes over to the rest of the group. And he looks at everyone and kind of motions over to Lala and be like,
Lala, has your,
he points to where your eye should be.
has it, been growing back fine?
Yes, the dancing is helping.
Oh, good.
My sap is flowing.
You just hear like a distant.
The
Bell,
sap, it's flowing.
Bell would smile if he could. But he looks at everyone and goes like,
Excellent job today, everyone. I believe we took out a dangerous beast that would threaten the citizens of our new land. But I definitely believe that we should potentially begin brainstorming what we want to call this place.
Oh man, I'm bad with names.
I didn't realize we got to name it.
I don't know.
he looks at the paper that was given to him and is like,
As far as I can tell, there is no designated name. As far as I can tell, we
for a
can
second,
name our
he's gonna
kingdom.
pull out the form.
yeah, he just kind of like, well, contrary to the law, they don't give a fuck.
See, we're able to call this basically whatever we want if we are to secure the land and if we are to retrieve this. For now, we're just simply being the pathfinders for this.
Said the thing. Said the thing.
Said the thing.
Said the thing.
Logo flashes. Whoa.
What about Funky Town? Then people can be like, can I take you to Funky Town?
I don't
So
know
I
if we're gonna
come-
be allowed that
Any
one.
other suggestions?
I come from a culinary background, Lala, and funky just means like food is off, like spoiling, and I don't want to be rotten down. That doesn't, I don't, you know?
It may invoke devilish creatures. What do we think that we want to do? What do we want to make of this place? What do we want people to do? Buchtvana asks as she's like cleaning
Yeah.
up after the kitchen stuff.
Bell sits on sits on the log and goes,
Leave a fair land. Place where those alive or dead can find a home.
I like
Place where
fairs.
We can have fairs. We can have festivals even.
Festival and Party City.
Yeah. We can buy little hats and terrible costumes.
I would like the idea of perhaps starting a bathhouse and maybe some taverns that appeal to both the living and the dead. That would be nice. I mean, she holds up her chalice, a thing that can heal, fucking a dead guy and a guy without a head.
There's a fine suggestion. A trail of taverns to encourage trade and safe passage. Which would be the most comfortable place for people to travel with. We need to make these lands safe.
Where are we going to base this operation from? Do we know of she just wiggles her hand around where we're gonna set up this place?
Well, we're not confident yet, but I do have this, and they pull out the original actual missive that Fell was talking about. It does tell us here explicitly our exploration should be limited to the area west and south of Olegs, and no further than the banks of the Shrike and the Skunk rivers, at which, and they gesture to the river. We're close. This isn't it. I think that's further south. We have a pretty large swath of space to use, even within these restrictions.
We'd have to find a spot that is in that sweet area where everything we need is.
There's also still the concern that help jog my memory. The Stag Lord is still on the loose.
Yeah,
we do need to, it's good to think to the future, but we do still have to solve that issue in the area before we can really consider things.
It is on the list. What is good
I
daydream?
can't believe the Stag Lord on the list.
I've thought of a
big list.
A pun. I've thought of a pun. You were mentioning names. I'm just gonna field it. So you were mentioning taverns and resting points for people of all types. That's what inns are. And I was like, what if we called it inland? And I was like, it's inland. We are inland. There's not an ocean. I don't know. I think I'm
so
clever.
many England memes.
Yeah.
Is Vinky saying this in character?
Yeah, come on.
Arasne laughs. She actually fucking laughs.
Inland, land of inns.
That's an excellent suggestion.
They don't. It's not clear if they actually mean it or if they just think it's funny.
I sort of like it. If anything, my suggestion would be, since we are almost relegated to a river area, and since we want what most people are considered to be, she puts the cleaned supplies back into the storage crates and whatever that are nearby, and she wipes her hands. She looks around at everyone, looks at the bandit over there, looks at the dead guy over there, looks at the fiddling mage over here, looks at the little walking little cryptid over here, looks at a legit two cursed beings. And she herself is a half-orc. In other places of the world, orcs are accepted by humans, not here. And she chuckles a little bit. I thought also of a pun. Most good cities are made by pun. I thought that Crooked Straight would be funny.
I like that, actually.
Since we are connecting bodies to one another, so it's a straight, and we are crooked people.
That's really good.
I like that a lot. I like it.
What's the name one more time?
Crooked Straight.
Bell thinks on it.
Oh, I spelled straight wrong.
Do you... Fell?
I believe the name should also represent the type of land it is. There was
That
this
is why
greenery.
That is correct. But you
Coming
lived
straight
here.
doesn't quite evoke it.
Well, the Riverlands, but Fell, you lived here before, correct?
No, to the lands to the northeast.
Well, what was this land called when you were alive?
Or should I do a recall knowledge if you remember yourself? Understood?
Yeah, sorry. The thing about this is it's kind of tricky because this has always generally been unclaimed land, right? This particular area goes back to like the Aldori Sword Lords. So I don't think, because we've already established you're like 1,000 years old, or at least 1,000 years.
I mostly memed about the age. It's
Well,
like
yeah,
4 or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, so the problem is that Brevoy in that time is in kind of a weird historical state. I can't give you an exact answer on the name of it without doing some digging. But generally speaking, it would be Gosh.
That's a great name. We'll call it Gosh.
Yeah, Gosh. No, I'm just trying to look like even like Brevoy is relatively young, and there's not a lot of bad immediate area.
Yeah.
Beyond that,
The only ones who really were here before, lizard folk, fey
Dwarves.
creatures, dwarves, but even before then, elves, and like whatever. And no one, as Thurston said, no one was really settling here at that time.
Like at this point, like Geren, like I'm guessing it's like more in the evening, like campfire's been set up, everything like that. Like Geren like walks into the light of campfire, into the light of the campfire. He's like behind Vinky, and he's just got his thumbs tucked into his belt. And he's like, "We're in the green belt right now." Like Vinky's like, "Ah!" And Garen's just like, "Well, we're in the green belt right now." And he's like, "This is going to be more or less a home for all types of people, right?"
I like that sentiment. I like the lack of prejudice and welcoming of estranged groups. I'm with Buchti on that. Yeah.
Community.
That is why I chose straight, because it means it's the landmass between that connects and breaks apart to connect two bodies of water. She points her fingertips together like they're connecting.
I mean,
What do you have some?
why not just be simple about it? Just call it Greenholm.
Green home or home?
Home.
You're all very good at naming things.
Yeah, because like a home is like an island thing, but home, I like that. I'm gonna put a hold on, and Vinky like flips the missive that they were given over and like starts writing these 3 names down.
Also, if you want to
Nice.
refresh your thing, man, I think your thing crashed again. Fell. I was like,
Let's list them down. So they will have to vote on them all, but know this land reminds me of and what we're trying to do here. Believe as we build our walls and settlements that we will be trying to integrate it to the beauty that is the forests and the rivers and the mountains. And what is something like that you would build in your home? Maybe something like an arbor, So maybe we can call this land and this kingdom of ours Arborea.
Forest land? Tree land?
Not exactly defined exactly as such, but an arbor is sort of like a wooden structure that you intertwine with vines. And so we intertwined everything with the forces around us that represents our kingdom. We intertwine everything to bring it together of nature.
Garen like shrugs her shoulders like, I like trees.
You sure do, buddy.
What about Party Forest?
I thought your suggestion was Funky Town.
Same thing.
Well, Party Forest. I just walk into the fucking river.
And as Geren walks into the river, and the ongoing discussion of the fate of the kingdom continues, I think we'll call it here with one little addendum.
Oh, we need 2 addendums. Keep going.
Well, the first addendum is you level up. And then Zorn has an addendum.
Yeah, my thing. Let's if people want to try this, let's list out all the names that we proposed, and I'll put up a poll on the Patreon, and I'll put it on Discord and in the members only section and stuff, and I'll have them vote so they can put in some weight into it. So
that's awesome.
So people, because like everybody likes their names and stuff, but like let's get the audience involved a little bit.
Zorn,
What's up?
I've been on the internet a while. I've been doing behind the scenes stuff for Twitch for quite a while. Yeah. Don't put Party Forest on the poll. Yeah, okay. Just checking.
I can't believe it's gonna be named Kingdom McKingdom Face.
Yeah,
what the hell?
It's gonna be Frogdrick Land.
Whoa.
Funny story about that. In Starfinder, we did a scenario where we let people vote on the new name of a settlement. And one of our leaders put in a meme name called City McCityface.
Of course.
It went.
And, well, let's just say it'll be interesting when we have to do the print book in May.
Oh.
Thurston, I have I think I asked you this question privately, but I want to catch it on recording for the audience. Just to date this episode as well in terms of filming, Player Core 2 has come out. Do I have your permission on this level up to start trying to use the revised Alchemist dedication?
You do. You do.
Awesome. Okay.
Hey, Thurston.
Yeah.
On a similar note, Player Core 2 has come out. Are you okay? Are you okay with me? Like, I also want this just for the recording. Are you okay with me going from the Bastion to the Champion archetype?
Yes, I am.
That's super cool.
Poggies.
Very poggers, everyone.
I will be the priest of the party. Stares at the Divine Caster.
We will get back to you all next episode with some of the choices that we've all made and how we've changed up our classes.
Yeah.
We will see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching Kingmaker. Goodbye.
I have to figure out if I want to control 40 ravens.
Sandworm eating a